We're doing 2 coats of Oink Oink across 5 nails. Once you've done that, do Shady on the thumb and the pinky, and then glitter ball on the rest of the nails. We've then done matte top coat over the glitter ball nails. I'm now using Jupiter to paint out his belly. After we've done that, I'm using Melt to paint his arms and his body. As you can see, I've sketched out where I want everything using a base coat and a tiny little bit of black, and we're just colour blocking now with Melt. So I've done his arms, I'm doing around his face now. I'll do his head, add his hair, go around his eyes and where I want his nose, fill in his head, and then I'm just going to add 2 little spikes under his nose and move on to his feet. So I'm just doing 2 little lines and then the rest of his fingers, and then I'm going to fill in where his back's going to be, and on this side doing a little circle where his foot will be. Once you've done that, you pop it in the lamp to cure. Going back to Jupiter, we're filling in his eyes. After you've done that, we're using Inkwell to fill in his nose, and we're also going to use Inkwell for his claws. We then add on a little pad on his back feet and the rest of his claws. Using the white liner, we're going to go around his hair and add the fluffy part of his Santa hat. We did this set on a live on TikTok, so if you haven't already, go over there and give us a follow to see more lives. Once you've popped that in the lamp, or before, it's up to you, I'm going in and filling in the black part of his eyes. We're now going in with Retro and painting the top of his Santa hat. Using Smarty pants, we are now going to map out where his ear's going to be on the other nail. Remembering putting your wee cut out, and then I'm filling in with Melt where the ear would be on the middle nail. Once you've done that, I'm adding in his ear folds. And then same again on the other ear, using Melt, doing the ear folds first, and then we will go in with Smarty pants after curing. I forgot to add his wee cutout, so I'm just using my nail art brush to do some cleanup. Pop that in the lamp. We're now adding the whites to his eyes. Now I'm going to add his candy cane, so do a line right across his face where his mouth would be, and then on the second nail do the bent part of the candy cane, and obviously just a straight line on the other nail. Pop them in the lamp to cure. Now we're going to go in with Retro again and paint the stripes onto the candy cane. Using the white liner, I'm just adding some simple snowflakes to the 2 nails with Oink Oink and Shady on top. Now adding the red parts of his hat and where his pom-pom will be hanging off. Now I'm outlining his nose. We're going to add his little nose wrinkles and outline his face around the hat. Adding some lines around his eyes. At this point I've cured that. I'm adding the pom-pom to his hat and then curing. Now we're going to outline his ear and the candy cane. Outline the top of his hat. We're then going to go in and add a tiny little smile. Outline the candy cane. Then going to outline his arms. Don't join these. Around his little fingers, his back and the other arm. Remember to outline his foot. Add his little chest here. And I'm just put 2 little lines at the bottom of his eyes. I'm outlining the ear on the other nail and the candy cane. We'll also outline his hat. Pop them in the lamp to cure. Give them a top coat, and this is the finished set. Hope you enjoyed.